What's happening, people? I found something really interesting. I just want y'all to listen to. It's actually quite the opposite of what you think it'd be. It's really kind of creepy, man. It's one of Hitler's speeches translated into English as he's giving the speech. So you can hear it in English as he's giving the speech. Just watch.
Speeches that Hitler gave in German. And you get to see it in English, and you're like, oh.
That I have spent my time in service of my people. Now cast your vote. If yes, then stand up for me as I have stood up for you.
When you see those things, those speeches, I thought it was all like, we gotta exterminate the Jews. That's not what he's saying. And also, he's methed out of his mind. Like, Hitler's on all kinds of amphetamine. What they can do now is they can translate like Hitler's speech. They've got Hitler's speeches that Hitler gave in German. And you get to see it in English, and you're like, oh.
That I have worked, that I have advocated for you in these years. I've spent my time in service of my people. Now cast your vote. If yes, then stand up for me as I have stood up for you.
When you see those things, those speeches, I thought it was all like, we gotta exterminate the Jews. That's not what he's saying. And also, he's methed out of his mind. Like, Hitler's on all kinds of
What do y'all think? Methed out of his mind or what?
What they can do now is they can translate like Hitler's speech.
Wasn't
They've
that
got Hitler's speech.
Isn't that kind of creepy though,
in
y'all?
German.
Isn't that shit kind of creepy? Because you've always been taught that Hitler was just like Joe Rogan said, but what he's actually saying is, I have worked and advocated and give my time in service of my people.
When you see those things,
you know what I'm saying? He just screaming the basic political rant of your typical American
what they can do now.
Like all of a sudden I'm trying to prove
political
that I'm
figure.
not crazy when I knew I wasn't crazy.
Right.
Like all of a sudden I'd be trying to prove that I'm not crazy when I knew I wasn't crazy.
Right.
What a fucking
And what about the
weirdo.
people that say that they sleep, they go to bed?
Listen, Joe Rogan is a fucking weirdo. Hey, y'all, check this out. I went to Curaleaf.
Trying to assassinate the president as a lone gunman in Pennsylvania.
So,
Either through sheer incompetence or
before you say yeah, I can just save them up from my pre-rolls. No, you cannot. These are blunt sized.
Trying to assassinate the president as a lone gunman in Pennsylvania. Got on top of a roof, either through sheer incompetence or some
Blunt size, people.
actually gets a shot off, and the president just moves his head at the right time.
We'll just call them badass size. How about that? Fun size.
That was 20-year-old kid. His life is over.
We'll call them fun size. Fun size. Fun size.
Lone gunman in Pennsylvania got on top of a roof.
And then, hold up.
Or for some other reason, he actually gets a shot off. And
Y'all see this?
the president just moves his head at the right time.
Well, let me tell you. This ain't my backstage pass hanging from this motherfucker. This, my friends, is my
gunman in Pennsylvania got on top of a roof, either through sheer incompetence or for some other reason, he actually gets a shot off, and the president just moves his
yes,
head at the right
it's for your vape. Check it out.
If it was in a movie, I'd be like, shut the fuck up. That was a 20-year-old kid, though. His life is over. Like, somehow or another, he talked himself into trying to assassinate the president as a lone gunman in Pennsylvania.
Huh. Check that out. I'm just getting all these cool ass toys, man, from all these dispensaries, dude.
The president just moves his head at the right time. Like, the whole thing is, if it was in a movie, I'd be like, shut the fuck
check my fucking
His life is over. Like, somehow
I've got 2 of them now.
trying to assassinate the president as a lone gunman in Pennsylvania.
That's my big tray.
Either through
That's my little big tray. It fits
for some other reason. He actually
right inside
and the president
my big tray.
moves his head at the right time. Like, the whole thing is, if it was in a movie,
I've got so much shit, I don't even know what the fuck to do with it, y'all.
his life is over. Somehow or another, he talked himself into trying to assassinate the president as a
And of course, True Leave gives me shit every time I go in there.
confidence. For some other reason, he actually gets a shot off, and the president.
I love this True Leave bag, y'all.
The whole thing is, if it was in a movie, I'd be like, shut the fuck up. That was 20-year-old kid, though. His life is over. Somehow or another, he talked himself into trying to assassinate the president as a lone gunman in Pennsylvania. Got on top of a roof, either through sheer
Kind of crazy, man.
or some other,
Anyways,
some other reason.
y'all have a baked day. It's Sunday,
Just moves his head at the right time.
and you will be waking up for work real soon. Good night.